What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be having fun on our first Rate My Rig episode. And today we have the pleasure of, checking out my buddy's rig, or let's say stuff. And this is no other than Blugubrious. And Blue is a fellow YouTuber I know, since quite a long time. We've chatted via email, also quite a few times. And I think he's a fantastic player. And he also has, quite an interesting rig and some very interesting stuff, I can tell you. And without further ado, let's jump right in. So Blue sent me a picture of most of his stuff. It's not all of his stuff. And to be honest, I would prefer to have the rigs that are, let's say, a little smaller, like a dedicated live rig or a dedicated home use rig. So, yeah, we don't want to show off all the stuff you have at home. I mean, if you have like 20 guitars, doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I'm happy that Blue sent me his stuff because if he didn't, I wouldn't know that he had some amazing stuff. So let's jump right in. You can see first and foremost, the amps that caught my eye were his twin reverb blackface, and on the bottom left corner his brown face deluxe amp. And man, these are not reissues; these are the real deal. And he wrote me in the email that the brown face is a, where we have it, 62. It's a 62 deluxe, and the twin reverb is a 65 blackface. So man, killer amps. He said he inherited them, but he never plays them. So I'm not sure, buddy. I guess you should play them because those are some holy grail amps that you have right there. And he says running his tubes, makes his playing room like an oven. I guess your room is not too big. But anyway, those amps are meant to be played, and holy crap, nice. So those amps are keepers for sure. And amp wise, we can also see he uses those small Joyo band amps, the small heads. I'm not sure if they're tube driven, maybe some preamp stuff. And the left one is the Blue Jay, and the right one is the, I don't know, the Marshall style, I guess. So Fender and Marshall style, but come on, dude. You have fantastic brown face and black face amps. I'm not sure if you really need the small Joyo band amp, the blue one. Nevertheless, I guess they're practical. You can run them at low volumes, and of course, you can use backing tracks. And on the top left, you have an ignitor head. I think it makes a whole lot of sense to have a uh, amp head for playing live, which is loud enough for any drama situation. And I guess the ignitor tweaker, this is the 15-watt model, I guess, is loud enough. And at least if you're not doing death metal or something. So amp wise, you're really well covered. I mean, crazy, man. But I guess if you live in America, which of course I do not, it is not that uncommon to get something inherited like that, guitars or amps. But I mean, the condition also is very nice. I would love to hear them on your channel, man. I would love to hear them. Yeah, and let's jump to the pedal board. There's also a whole lot of stuff going on. um, because Blue says basically everything he does is with the kernel. And I'm not sure about the kernel. Let me check it. Kernel. Is it the kernel ridge? Yeah, there we go. So the kernel ridge is like overdrive distortion, analog digital, blah blah blah. It's not a modeling pedal, okay? Yeah, so I guess this is a very, very versatile pedal, but I'm not 100% sure what you can do with it. I guess you can run directly into your interface or stuff like that. Yeah, so with the kernel, I guess you're you're well covered overdrive wise, but I can see you also have some other pedals like the this is the Demon Effects King of Tone clone. Also a very nice pedal. I wanted to try it for a long time, but I couldn't get my hands on one yet. Yeah, some other small pedals that I don't know, to be honest. On the top left seems to be like a reverb pedal. Of course, the JHS Unicorn and JHS 3 Series pedal. And I'm not sure if those are two boards or is it one board. I guess they're not attached together. Maybe you can let us know in the comments how you use those, if there are separate pedal boards. Ah, yeah, okay. The red one, the red pedal says it's a delay pedal. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So your pedalboard situation is not 100% clear to me, but like you said, you're also using a lot of digital stuff running directly into your computer for recording purposes, and that's fine in my opinion. But yeah, if you would go for a live rig, you could definitely set up a nice live rig with your stuff. And yeah, let's jump to the guitars. And this is also where it gets interesting. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure what guitars those are. The first two guitars seem to have like the fender crossed out, or is in this photo, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but the first two are definitely fenders. Strat with the modern style tremolo, and yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I guess it's like a Mexican standard Strat, and a Tele, which I'm not sure about the model. Maybe some. Let me check your email again. Mexican and imported. Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure about the imported one, but I guess that's the Tele. Yeah, and then some other Tele stuff, both with the regular single setup. An interesting Strat style guitar with two P90s. Looks pretty cool with the gold anodized guard, or is that a white guard, off-white guard? Looks like gold anodized pickguard to me. Two PRS guitars, and since you said you don't have American-made guitars, I'm assuming these are the SE ones. And I'm not a PRS expert, but I guess that's a Tremonti model, the first one, the single cut, and some regular, what is it, McCarty model. I'm not sure about all those PRS names. They're confusing to me. And yeah, then two other Strats. Looks like some sort of affordable copy and a pretty cool HSH Strat copy with a reversed headstock. Looks pretty badass. So yeah, I guess pickup wise, tone wise, you're also well covered with your guitars, single coils, humbuckers, P90s. There's basically everything you need. Also a Taylor acoustic. So what else do you want? What else do you need? That's very nice. Me personally, I'm not sure if you have a semi-hollow guitar, because I think semi-hollow guitars are a breed of its own, and it's always worth having a ES 335 or whatever, or a Gretsch, something like that. Yeah, but I really think you have some great stuff, and if you would put a live rig together with all of those, um, with this equipment, you could definitely nail it with your tone, I'm sure. I guess I would use like one of those old Fender amps. I would use a your King of Clone pedal, your Kernum. I guess it sounds pretty nice. Yeah, the Univibe, and the reverb, and then you're all set, man. And then you can choose if you want a Strat, if you want your Tele, if you want your P90, or if you want some of your PRSs for humbucker tones. I mean, that's a solid rig. And I'm still not sure how I should rate those, if I should do like a 1 to 10 or a 1 to 5. But I guess I will do the 1 to 10, because then I have a little more, yeah, room for interpretation. And I will give this rig like an 8. I will give you a solid 8 for this rig, because man, those amps are badass. Like I said, I would add a semi-hollow guitar, and maybe I would organize your pedal boards a little different, because like I said, it's not clear to me 100%, but I guess for you it makes sense. Or maybe I'm too stupid to figure it out, but yeah, all in all, great stuff, man. Thank you for your picture and your entry here for this first Rate My Rig series. I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. I hope you had fun. For me, it was a whole lot of fun checking out your rig a little more in detail, what you have. And yeah, thanks. Check out Blue's channel. He's a very good player. I really dig his chops. And yeah, if you want to submit your rig, just drop me a mail to gaslight.guitar@web.de. And yeah, we're going to see us in the next one. Peace.